it's time to visit one of my favourite breweries, Rivington Brew Company. This is a brand new release from them. This is called Quarter Tank of Gas. It's a double dry hopped IPA, but what's it going to be like? Keep watching to find out. Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review. Today we're going to Rivington Brew Co. Up in Chorley, is it? Yeah, in the northwest. And this is Quarter Tank of Gas. It's a double dry hot IPA. It's 7% in a big 500ml can. And the hops, I quite like the idea of this one because there's some hops that we don't have very often. Eclipse, Vic Secret, and Nectaron Cryo. Excuse me. Must have just had a little peanut there stuck in the throat. So let's crack this one open, get it in the glass and see what it's all about. Rivington have been really sort of hitting the high notes, especially with their double IPAs. But yeah, they're just a great brewery, and you know, it does get to a point where I think, oh, am I drinking a lot of the same breweries? But at the end of the day, when you get beer as good as that make like Rivington make, why would I want to not drink more of it? And look at that in a can. Pure custard in a glass. That is a beautiful looking beer. We've got 2 fingers, pretty compacted head, quite thick looking. You see that give it a swirl. You can see that even that head looks a little bit on the thick side. I'm looking forward to this. I expect great things from this. And already I'm getting lots of tropical sort of aroma sort of filling the room. So let's dive into the aroma. Smells really, really good. Really fresh, really zesty. Lots of, yeah, I mean, considering it hasn't really got any New Zealand hops in it. Eclipse, is that, no, the Eclipse is, I think Eclipse is Australian. Vic Secret is Australian. Nectaron, sorry, that Nectaron is a New Zealand hop. But you get all those sort of real fresh melon and gooseberry. There's like kiwi fruits in there. There's guava in there quite heavily. Then you get lots of sort of lemons and limes and grapefruits. It smells really, really good. And I'm really looking forward to drinking it. So cheers, everyone. Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful beer. Oh, I mean, it tastes just like just the aroma. You get pineapple is the other flavour that I probably forgot. Pineapple, the grapefruit's that real sort of, there's that grapefruit flavour, but it's quite soft. It's not too harsh. The body of this beer is amazingly soft as well. Really smooth, really creamy, medium bodied. It's a perfect IPA in my opinion. This is, to me, a spot-on IPA. It's got all the flavour that you want. Complexity, you're getting a lot of tropical flavours, but you're getting all that gooseberry and you're getting the grape even coming into this. Oh, the mouthfeel, though, is amazing. Velvety. It's almost like it's got a little bit of whipped cream in it. It's that creamy. But at the same time, it's a really refreshing beer. Lots of zest. You've got lime just cutting through that tropical flavour. You've got grapefruit sort of developing on the back end there. You're getting a little bit of that pink grapefruit, a little bit more sweetness. It's not harsh. It's just zest. It's not bitter. It's not rind. It's just very, very zesty, pulpy. All those flavours. It's a wonder there isn't actually real fruit in this beer because it just tastes really fruity. I thought that Rivington had sort of hit the high notes with their double IPAs, Blood Machines that we had this year and the Evil Dead 2 which we had last year. But I think this beer is surpassing it. It's incredible. Oh, I'm gonna buy this again. It's incredible beer. Sometimes, you know, I do get sometimes when I get a little bit sort of a little bit complacent with some of my reviews. I'm thinking, I'm repeating myself. These beers are all starting to taste the same. You know, as much as we said that supermarket beers have all got their same sort of flavour, sometimes you get that with all craft beer, especially, you know, New England IPAs. And you think, oh, you know, how much different are they? But when you drink this one, you think this one elevates itself even above some of the great New England IPAs that we've had. It's incredible beer, a really good beer. I mean, I have to say it. I think Rivington, you know, if they can if I keep buying and they can keep brewing beer like this one for the rest of the year, if I have another half a dozen from like now from March till the end of the year, and they're at this quality, then Rivington will be my #1 brewery, because they make really good beers. They mix up the hops. Their double IPAs are cracking. I haven't had a pale ale from them for a while, but their pale ales are actually quite good as well, the ones that I've had. The IPAs obviously are great. And the added bonus is it's in a 500ml can. Incredible. Rivington, you're wonderful. This is a really great beer, and I think that this is a beer that could be up there with my best IPA of the year. But let's find out how well it scores. Okay, the scores are in for quarter tank of gas. But this is a full tank of gas. This is running on all cylinders, this one. This is cooking with gas. It's incredible beer. You think you've tasted every sort of New England IPA that you've ever tasted, but you drink this and you think, I don't think I've drank an IPA as good as this ever before. You know, it's that good. So remember the name, quarter tank gas. It's a bit of a, I don't know, a really shit cover. You know, it's why you should never judge a can of beer by its cover, because this can it looks really cheaply made. The photo looks a bit dodgy. I think that's actually, these lights here, are they supposed to be like UFOs? It's not really what I would call a really inspiring can. It almost looks like it's printed wrong as well, because it's all on one side. It's not aligned with the photo. But anyway, the beer is incredible. So let's go through the scores, starting with aroma. Appearance. Flavour. I'm going to just check value for money. This one was £5.25. I think that's pretty damn good value for a 500ml can of absolutely great beer. So value for money. And then finally, my overall experience. Well, if you hadn't worked it out already, this one is a highly recommended beer. It's the Iron Maiden of New England IPAs, the heaviest of heavy metal. It's a cracking beer. It's really, really good. I didn't think that that a beer would come along after all these reviews that would still outstand and still just show why I love drinking beer and why I love drinking New England IPAs, because you drink this beer and you think, oh, am I going to be spoilt now? Can I get a New England IPA that's going to taste as good as this? This is really good. As I say, the hops, Eclipse. I don't know. I don't really know what Eclipse is or what it brings. Vic Secret, yeah, that's a lot of tropical, and that brings pineapple. Nectaron Cryo. I'm starting to become a big fan of Nectaron. The cryo bit, it oomphs up, and it's got more of that New Zealand flavour than it usually has. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. So, do yourself a favour. Seek this beer out. Buy it. Drink it. Tell me what you think of it. Am I being, I don't know, has it hit me at a sort of time where I just fancied something like this and it's just pushed all my buttons, as it were, tonight? But I think this is a really, really good New England IPA. Cracking mouthfeel. It's up there with like the best of the days when it comes to mouthfeel. But the flavours are all there as well. It's really well balanced. So, hope you like this video. I'm going to go off to enjoy this and then realise that there's nothing else in my fridge that's going to reach the heights of this. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you've enjoyed my enthusiasm for New England IPAs, Rivington Brewing Company, quarter tank of gas. Go out there, buy it, drink it, enjoy it. And until the next one, you know what you're going to do. Drink good craft beer and keep on rocking.